What's going on, everybody? Bulldog Gaming here. What's up? How's everybody's new year going so far? We're almost to the end of January already. And I've been working on trying to get a video out talking about channel goals. Some of the things that I've been talking to myself about, and yes, I talk to myself quite a bit. Behind the scenes is what kind of goals do I want for the channel? Some attainable goals, not some BS goal that probably never be obtained, but something that would be more obtainable than anything. So, if you're wondering what I'm looking at, yes, we're on the mobile device. This is my current scene in Pennsylvania. It's been snowing past, so off and on. Hopefully I can take you back where I originally had you. So if the video is kind of shaky, looks a little shaky, you're sitting on my steering wheel. And yes, I know, I got a mess up there behind my head. But I've been writing down some attainable goals. The first attainable goal is to get out of this and with this to make a paycheck. Go. This is not where I want to be. I did this to get us back on track financially, and as I told you guys in the last video, one goal was obtained by me and Witch, and that was to buy a home. And we bought a home in Oklahoma. So that was a family goal. But a channel goals is I want to get out of truck driving over the road. Probably go local, doing something local, hauling local, something like that. Get away from having to chase miles to make a paycheck, to where I could be at home at night with family, with Witch and Minpin, and be able to do things on the weekends, whether it be a family get together or whatever, and whatnot. I know I could have went and did the kind of work that I'm trying to go do before coming back out on the road a couple years ago. But at the time, this was it. This is the first people. This company is the first company that called me and said, "Look, we'll do this, and we'll do this." And I did it. And we got out of debt within the first 6 months. And then we worked on our credit to be able to buy the house last year. And towards the end of last year, right before Halloween. So we did that. Well, now that we've got the house, the things we want to do, we can't do because I'm not at home all the time. We want to work on our home office. We want to work on other things, doing some other things within the house that we want to do, and see what we got going on. Excuse me while I get a drink of coffee. Also, we've been looking at avenues to where we can financially afford everything over and above our regular bills, the date nights and stuff like that, and to where we channels, and stuff like that. So one of the things that I set as a goal is, my first goal is to get out of being over the road. Is to be able to be home at night, be able to record gameplay, whatever, for the channel. You know, getting back into the gaming aspect. Now, will there be American Truck Simulator on the channel again? Not for a while. Crawling out of the cab of an over-the-road rig and jumping into a virtual version of it just isn't on the table right now. You'll probably see a lot of farm sim, Arc Raiders, and which Arc Raiders is actually a pretty fun game to play. It's tedious, but it is fun to play. So, you know, that's actually, it goes into goal 2. Goal 2 is to at least get a video a week out in the beginning. Whether it be Farming Simulator, whether it be something that does with the gaming aspect side of the channel. The IRL stuff, I am moving to my other channel that I created years ago, but never fully went through on doing the other channel. But I'm gonna do the IRL stuff on another YouTube channel. It's called Bulldog Gaming IRL, and I'm going to migrate everything like this video here, from ramblings from the truck. Those kinds of videos are going to go over to that channel once I get it all fully set up. And when I get it fully set up, then I'll start promoting that channel more for the IRL stuff, leaving this channel to the gaming side of things, and then continuing on with that. My Twitch channel, I gotta go in and I gotta completely rebuild it again, because I haven't been on Twitch since last year, and it was like a 30 minute stream from the console, from the Xbox, and I haven't been able to stream bandwidths or whatever, or I just really haven't had the time, because being an over-the-road truck driver is kind of one of the hardest, to schedule anything, to do anything, because you don't know if you're going or coming, or if you're going to be laid over for whatever reason. But yeah, those are some of the goals that I have for the channel that are obtainable, that I want to obtain in the near future. Mainly getting off the road first, and that is my current goal, is to get out of this and go into driving local or working local. Goal 2 is get a video out at least once a week on a specific day. I haven't really decided what that specific day is going to be, but that is a goal, is to get the one video a week starting, to get my feet wet again in recording, like I said, farm sim, something like that, and getting that out, getting it to you guys, and then building off of that. Goal number 3 transitioning things like IRL, real life stuff like work related and stuff like that, projects that we do around the house, doing that over on another channel, rebuilding my Twitch, getting everything coincided and working together, working smoothly, and then go back into doing streaming, and being able to stream at least one night a week, whether it be during the week or whether it be during the weekend, but at least streaming one time during the week, Sunday through Saturday. So I do apologize. I didn't shave when I took my shower. I really wasn't feeling it. So, but those are some of the goals. Some of our more long-term goals is updating the gaming PC, getting into better graphics cards, better motherboard, better RAM, all the internal workings where things work better, work smoother while gaming, and getting that updated to make better content there. Another long-term goal is I want to learn how to edit better. That way, certain things can be, with filler that on a video can be sped up or just completely chopped out, where I either lose my train of thought or something went wrong, and if it's something that went wrong that could be funny, cutting that out, making a blooper reel, or leaving it in, whatever, or focusing in learning how to do that kind of editing. I know that's not my strong suit, because I usually do everything raw, no editing, no filters, none of that. It's right there. But I do want to learn how to edit, especially if there's a game crash. Be able to, you're not looking at a blank screen of me reloading into the game or whatever. I can cut that section out and start over, or cut that section out and just fluently move on with whatever I was doing. So those are goals that I have set, obtainable goals. It's just going to take a little bit of blood, sweat, and tears to get the new gaming rig, gaming PC. But the others is obtainable goals that I want to get started on and get back to what we were doing. Tutorials on what I was doing for like ATS and GTA 5 RP. Those painting tutorials, those are a dead horse that I'm not going to beat anymore. I'm not going to beat that dead horse any more than I already have. But new things that I learn on how to edit the game, farm sim, build a map, make a mod, stuff like that. Those are going to be the videos that I'm going to try to get to. But those are a long-term goal. Those aren't my short-term goals. So that in a nutshell, that is what's going on up in here. I hope to hear from you guys either in the chat, here, in the community or whatever. For those that are on my Discords, on the Discords that I've put together, like I said, I eventually plan on just completely revamping those and centering the one that me and Witch share, completely revamping that. And when she gets back into doing recordings and doing her things with her channel, when she starts getting back into that and streaming and stuff like that, I'm going to base that channel specifically off of her channels. The other channel I had, my South Texas Roleplay Discord, I am going to completely shut that down and just build it from the ground up, and just specifically build it around our channel, the YouTube channel, the Twitch channel, those things, the different games that I play, where to find links for things, console or PC. I had another one that I was starting when that I had started. I'm just going to completely delete it. It's going to go completely away. I don't need it. I don't use it. It's 3 channels, and it's hard to manage. In fact, it's been 0 activity on the Discords for so long that you know, there's days I question I even have them. So those are going to get rebuilt. One completely taken away. That's a short-term goal to get finished. Start working on in the upcoming weeks. You'll see the new branding logos, and I have 2 different logos going on. So I'll explain this now. I have 2 different logos going on. One is specifically for my console play on Xbox, and then the other one is my YouTube channels. So you'll see the integration of those in the future, as I put those together and do kind of a slideshow of the integration of everything. So thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you made it to this far. Hopefully I didn't bore you. And again, I really appreciate the love and support you guys have done, sticking with me through all this. Shout out to Risky Clay. I know the Creative Juices issue. I have it. Obviously, I've had it for the last 1.5 years, almost 2 years. And it will come, bud. You center your focus on you, and then it'll all come back. You know, sometimes we just got to take time off, and I think that's what I did. Is I took time off and got away from doing YouTube and doing this. I didn't get off social media, but I got away from it and kind of got a new brain set and mindset on things that I want to do, and that's what I want to do. So again, y'all have a good one. Hopefully you're not dealing with what I'm dealing with up here in Pennsylvania. If you are, be safe, travel safe, stay warm, and we will catch you guys in the next one.